the show aired, somehow my email and my blog address was found on the internet, and I got just slammed with emails from very conservative, fundamentalist Christian people who, basically were calling for my death, my child's death, that social services should come in and take that child away from me. And I actually had to take my blog down because my blog, which is about raising a transgender child, was infected with so many viruses that the host company said, we can't have this up anymore. I will say though, for every negative comment, I got, 3 really positive comments, and I got tons and tons of positive feedback and support too. It's amazing if they could take that passion and that time that they spent to write me these hateful, letters, and turned it to something good. I think we could really change the world and make it a better place. I was a teacher trainer. I taught people how to become yoga teachers. I taught a lot of classes there, and I, not to brag, but I was really well known and respected. And I happened to have to bring my children to the studio one morning. When the class was over, I brought them out of the room, and a couple of my students said, "Oh, I thought you had 2 boys." And I said, it's a really long story. I'll tell you another time. These women were fundamentalist Christians, and within an hour they had called my corporate office and complained that I obviously was mentally ill. The next day I was fired. So I'd say, look at the internet, you're not alone. Something that happens, just like, somebody's hair becomes brown or somebody's eyes are blue. I mean, it's just one of those things that happens. What I would say to the people who say, what you're doing is wrong, or I would say, you have to meet Dannon. You have to meet these children. It's just, this is how God made Dannon, and this is how God makes these people. And to quote my pastor, would you separate conjoined twins? Would you fix a child with a cleft palate? Would you fix a child with a congenital heart disease? God doesn't make mistakes. God does not make mistakes. My child is happy. My child is healthy. My child is living the life that she wants to live. She made this, it's not like this is a whim and I just said, oh yeah, go do what you want. Go be who you want. This is a struggle. But we recognized who she was, and she knows who she was. And for the people that don't understand or don't agree with how we're allowing our child to live, I would say I'd rather have my child be who she is than be dead. Because I don't think my child would have lived to the age of 10 if we had continued to make her, be the gender that she was born as, or be biological gender that she was born as. Because she definitely has a girl brain and a boy body, but she definitely has a girl brain, no doubt about it. She's the girliest girl I've ever met.